Well, is there anything I can do for any of you to improve your experience? No? Okay. I stood under the light. we spent a long time preparing this. Thank you for coming. It's an honor to play in Kingston. Last time I played in Kingston, it was also for a Banquet Records thing in prison, opening for Boy Genius, and it was like a 2-show back-to-back thing, and it was wild. And yeah, I mean, I love those guys, and that was like the day before I signed to Phoebe's record label, and now the record is here, and I'm back in Kingston, so it's just neat. Nice little full circle moment. Anyway, I'm just gonna play some songs for the record. Does anyone have any requests? Because then, like, if you tell me now, my brain will sort of like process in the background, and maybe I'll be able to play them. Okay, cool.
Elephant.
Elephant. Okay, I can do that. Cool. Okay. That's okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just do those two. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So I was gonna start with Kitchen, which is a song that I wrote very early in my transition, when I had first fallen in love with a trans person, and I was homeless at the time, and I was in no place to be starting a relationship as a consequence, and so we just decided to just be friends, and I was just standing around my kitchen a lot, and I felt a bit useless, and so I wrote this song to kind of process that. I was like playing the guitar on that sofa, and that's where I wrote the guitar part, and then secretly wrote the lyrics at home. Anyway, just gonna sing it. Oh wait, I was gonna take my jumper off because I'm wearing a really cool t-shirt. Sorry. It's a bit of a mess right now. I wanted to have a shower and wash it this morning, but I ran out of time. Lily matted, it's horrible. But no, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, who was the mums who were that's you two. Who sent me a voice note. Yeah. Oh my god, hi. That was so sweet. We played in Leeds last night, and just got back into the car. Is it okay if I tell the story? Yeah. And I get the sort of first notification that came up on my phone when I got back in the car. I had to get my dopamine hit from my tiny screen. Was a voice note, and I was like, oh, that's a and it was from a 4-year-old refusing to go to bed because they wanted to listen to my record on repeat. Which was like a highlight of the day. It was a big day. So thank you so much. That was so sweet. Anyway, this is the cool t-shirt. It's a ACAB moment for y'all. I'm on stage right now. Are you calling from prison? Did you wanna? Yeah, I can't talk right now. Bye. Bye. My daughter's in prison right now, and we're doing a solidarity fund for her. I stayed on her sofa for the first 2 weeks. I moved to Manchester, and she saved my life, and I chose her as my daughter. And she's currently on remand for a year, awaiting trial for allegedly taking part in dismantling an Israeli weapons factory. So I'm gonna have a little QR code at the end. Yeah. So excuse me for answering the phone. I don't often get a phone call from her, so I always put my phone aside. Sorry. Where did I get to? The chorus. Who let you look like this? How can you be so wise with the same damn age? Why do you want me around when all I can do is stand in your kitchen? Well, you know, there's things that I do, the things that I do to keep you in my sight. They'll say what they might, but you're right, you're such a them. And I see you even now as the kettle boils, as you see me through the nights that I stay, all the memories made by that silent smile. 'Cause meanwhile, I'll stay on length and watch the days grow long, long for your arms. I know well, sure as hell I belong. Who even made you this way? How could you want this broken girl full of love with no capacity for romance? Who let you look like this? How can you be so wise with a certain age? Why do you want me around when all I can do is stand in your kitchen? I'm like quite hard on myself now with the lyrics. So usually I'm a little bit like, oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm the only one who knows the word. But now the songs are out, and I try to do better. I'm just gonna play through the record. So this is track 2. This is called Skin on Skin. It's literally about the same situation, but like a few months later, when we decided to be more than friends. I'm just gonna play it. Skin on skin, can you press it all down on me? Skin on skin, can you show me what friends can be? Show me the places I've never been, between the heat of your sweat and the cold, or you press me to my body is all for you. So do what you want, said you do what you want. Salt and spent, can you taste my pulse inside your cheek? me and Lucy used to like send each other tracks quite a lot. I toured with Lucy pre-transition, the Historian tour. I'm just telling you the law. And me and Lucy used to just like send each other demos quite a lot. And I sent her that one. And she was like, oh, I would love to produce you one day. And I was like, ha 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 ha, that'll happen. And then it did. But then I think Phoebe had been like, when Phoebe signed me, she was like, oh, I would love to produce you. And I was like, oh, I think Lucy already said. And then just so happened that Julian was also in town. So I got the works. Aren't I lucky? Fucking nuts. But Lucy liked that one. This is a song called Highfield, which is the third track on the album, and I think it's capital 3. Don't know if anyone knows otherwise, because sometimes really nerdy people know like what key songs are in and like have what's it called, perfect pitch, and will like be annoyed if I don't get it right. But I'm just gonna I define the music tonight, okay? This is a song about when I used to live after I was homeless, I got this little room for 2 months. I think it was like the winter of like 2021 into 2022, and I was like next door, like it was like a tiny little box room, and like my landlady was like in the next room, and I was like recording these demos really quietly. But just down the road was this really nice nature reserve that was called Highfield. And I wanted to get there every morning to just like be in nature because it's good for your mental health. And but between me and this beautiful, natural, saving, healing place was like this road with like loads of men and cars, and they would shout at me all the time because I would be, wearing a dress. I'd had violent hate crimes, and I was just like, oh, that was horrible. It was a really shit time, actually. I'm actually really happy now. So, it's kind of wild being here and like with the record out and like thinking about this. When I was in Netherlands earlier this week, I was saying to my drummer as I was just like brushing my teeth, like, that was a really shit time, wasn't it? But now we're here, and now I can say that, and this is happening. Sorry, I haven't slept enough this week, clearly. Emotional.
Never apologize for emotion.
Anyway, I think this is the first track of the album. It's called Breaking in Reverse, and it's about the healing nature of T for T love. I'm not initiating anything, but I won't stop it if you start. There's a million black dogs in my head, they're fighting with my heart. You put your hand upon my shoulder, you said you weren't sure if it was the light, but you told me that I'm beautiful, and you told me that it wasn't right. Maybe I'm too quick at replying when you tell me what you're doing for tea, and I know exactly what I'm doing, 'cause it's exactly what you're doing to me. And I told you I'm writing again, and you know exactly what it's about. Two hearts breaking in reverse. Don't ask me why I'm smiling, 'cause there's just so much I could say to you. Like there's a life of wild walking boots ahead if we could just see this bit through. And if I seem a little colder, it's 'cause I'm terrified of melting away before I could serve myself on a platter. And all that matters is that judgment day. And it's too painful going backwards, so I'll invite myself over yours for tea. And I know exactly what I'm doing, 'cause it's exactly what you're doing to me. And I told you I'm writing again, and you know exactly what it's about. Two souls aching, two lips shaking, two eyes awaken. The time it's taken, it's painstaking. Two hearts breaking in reverse. How many songs?
I think I'm reading the room and thinking everyone's quite a lot.
That's very sweet, thank you. Well, I would like to do, maybe skip a couple and do Jump to Tesco. Oh wait, no, I should do You Are the Morning because that's the title track. That's a good idea as well. And I think it's in this key. It is in this key. Yeah, it's a song that was like, I wrote it about my best friend Han, who like put me up on her floor when I was homeless, and just like was a huge part of like keeping me alive through that period. And but I think like since I've been playing it and singing it so much, it's kind of become like more broadly about like solidarity and hope for queer people and between queer people and like beyond queer people, because we've seen queer people's solidarity. I mean, like my daughter, you know, like queer people are changing the world and dismantling violent machines in the name of solidarity. And it's about the ability for the potential that queer people have just to like open the curtains and bring in the light. Yeah. Pressing yours hard down into mine. What a joy to wake in the morning light. Just a friend who stayed the night. 'Cause you are the morning, you make the grass grow. You are the hawthorn, tangled in dark rose. The open window with the curtains closed. Hearing your pulse between your breaths. Hearing the trees when the wind blows. You deserve much better. You deserve much better than what she gave you. Wish I could have saved you. Not the time for you and me. Maybe you don't want a girl like me, but you still want me around, make you feel okay. You deserve much better. You deserve much better than what she gave you till she came through. Now I need to look at me. Maybe you might want a girl like me, and you'll still want me around. You make me feel okay. 'Cause if my time here has been undone, just know I'm glad I've been the one to hold you through the darkest night. I'll see you in the morning light. Now I'm gonna play Tesco, which is the one with the music video that I got that coat out of, which is pretty cool. And yeah, like I remember like I double tracked some acoustic guitars and vocals when I did this, and it was like very Elliott Smith core. And I think it was this track, but I don't know because I've since like deleted the voice note because it's like free up space on my phone. But I'm pretty sure it was this track that I sent to my mate Shaz, who was like, "Oh, you should send this to Phoebe Bridges to put it out on her label." I actually screenshotted that today and put it on my story. Real law. and this one and Elephant, very similar, Elliott Smith coded, and yeah, Phoebe was like, "Oh, I hear Elliott in this one, make it that's cool," and I was like, Phoebe Bridges is telling me that she has Elliott in my songs, like what the fuck. So yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, like," because I did it with like, I was doing EMDR at the time, which is like this like trauma therapy, and it's like about like bilateral stimulation on like either side of your body. So I recorded it with like 2 vocal tracks, like one on the left side, one on the right side, and then like Phoebe was like, "I could do the other one," and I was like, "That would be really cool, actually." and then she did, and that's wild. And then she was and then she was like a puppet in the in the music video, because we couldn't get her to come to London to shoot the music video, unfortunately. But yeah, we got the coat out of that, which is neat. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say on that matter. Supermarket lights, you held me in the studio, the boys were taking the piss out of us because we all say water bottle. Water bottle. Americans never say that. It was telling us about how in American English you have to use a glossal tap. What am I on about? How did we get here? Who are all you people? Why are you in my bedroom? Why are you laughing at these jokes, more importantly? I think I'm going to play Elephant. And I think I'm going to tune my guitar. Oh yeah, did you get the zines? Have you got zines? Oh cool, there are zines on their way. You can get free zines. Me and, well, the backstory is that like me and my friends like do like community zine making things with trans people in Manchester. And also Nick, the art director at Satisfactory, comes from like a punk zine making background. So it just made sense for us to make a zine together. So there's like a bit of my story in there, and like my lyrics, and some photos from us in the studio, and yeah, some cool collages that Nick made. So yeah, you get those. You're very lucky, and they're signed. I signed them all on my kitchen table, and then they gave them to a label, and the label brought them here, and then I drove here, and now they're here, and I can give them to you, because we're efficient like that. Oh yeah, I was going to play Elephant, wasn't I? Did I want to say anything about Elephant? No, not particularly. I'll just sing it. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to say also is that I have hats and t-shirts. The t-shirts literally arrived at like my neighbor's house today. And he was like, you'll have to come out, it's such a big box. It's really heavy. But it wasn't that heavy. It's just making it frustrating. But anyway, he was very sweet, and he received the parcel for me, and now there are t-shirts and hats that I will be selling. And also, yeah, I'll have some QR code for Julia's solidarity card. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do Elephant, and then I'm going to play Women. I might introduce Women now, because otherwise I will cry. So like Women is like the first song that I wrote after coming out to my ex-spouse. And it's like, I kind of went into that conversation like feeling quite optimistic, but it didn't go very well. And the marriage ended very quickly after that. And I wrote this song like immediately after the conversation that we had. And it's about being true to yourself, really. Look at this, it's all for you. Lovely stuff. Honestly, such a pleasure for both yous. Like, I had no idea how many people would be here. This is really cool. Oh my god, I sold out of coloured vinyl on my website today after 24 hours. What the fuck? Seriously, I cried. Obviously. Thank you again, and thank you to Banquet. And yeah, I guess I'm going to be signing some records. Oh, I should put out some hats and t-shirts as well, just in case you don't want one, but you've already bought a record, so no pressure.
So what we will do now, if everyone can take just a few steps backwards, we'll make some space, take the stage away, and we'll be a couple of minutes there. We'll give you the albums on the way up. Obviously, there's merch there to pick up, and we'll come up and say hello, get your record signed, and a bit more maybe. One more time for Jasmine.4.t.